Hello, and welcome back to WCBL. And we are back here again with another interview for coaches. And today we have Justin.
What's up?
So, Justin here is part of Indigo. He replaced Vish because he unfortunately had to drop out due to personal reasons. And this is that. So, we're just going to kind of hop right into this. And we just have a few questions. We just want to get to know you a little bit, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been playing the Draft League format?
I'd say like 3.5 years.
3.5 years? When did
Yeah.
roughly the time you started? Like XY?
It was probably like the very beginning of XY.
Very beginning of
But I've been
XY?
playing competitive since Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I just never got into it until
Well,
XY. I mean, I guess it wasn't popular until that time. So
yeah. But I mean, that's literally one of my questions. You jumped the gun on that. I give it to you.
Alright.
So when you're usually in league, if you don't let's say the league dies or drop out to personal reasons or whatever, how well do you normally place?
Wait, say that again.
So how well do you normally place in leagues?
I've won two,
One,
and I
two,
think
and
I've been in like I don't join them often because I'm like busy a lot because of college and stuff. But
yeah,
I think I've been in like maybe like seven. I don't know.
7 and
Like and then like they're like the same seasons of some. Like I think I've been in three separate different ones.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So other than obviously winning them, how well do you normally place? Like playoffs every time, or are
Yeah,
they
usually. Yeah.
just
I don't think I've ever made it out of play like not playoffs,
gotcha?
if I remember correctly.
Okay. So what is your favorite play style and why?
Balance. My favorite play style is balance because I feel like dang, these questions are I wasn't ready for this. I feel like hyper offense is like fun if you're playing showdown, like if you're just trying to have fun. But if I'm like trying to take it seriously, I don't want to play stall because I don't have fun with that, and I don't
Yes,
want to play hyper offense because it's it's
it's
just too risky.
mindless.
Yeah,
Mindless. And if you got to be really good to play it. Like I play straight.
and you have to draft like really good mon. You have to draft all fast mons too, and if you don't, then you get screwed.
I play like a weird HO balance mix. Like I make like balls to the wall predictions like 10 steps ahead, but I also love playing that like fair balance game as well.
Yeah,
So
I guess you could say yeah. I'd rather play balance than anything.
yeah. So like more so with the balance, kind of expanding on it. Like, do you like more defensive balance or like
No, more offensive balance.
more offensive balance?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's good to know. So what is your favorite Pokemon, casually and competitively?
Casually for alligator
Uh,
and competitively um uh this is kind of hard.
no.
Avalug.
Avalog? Oof.
Avalug.
Avalog the GOAT. I respect that.
Not for draft league though, just solely for when I play PU.
Yeah, nah. Avalog
No, but
is
if I say draft league, I'd probably go with either probably Megavinu.
Megavina.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what do you think is essential for a draft? Like
What I think
it
is
draft
essential.
to be successful, like
Um
what do you think is essential for it?
You need type coverage. You need walls that can both provide you with defense and special defense, and you don't want like just one. And you want obviously you want hazard. You want hazard control. I don't really think a ghost type is necessary in
I do
this
too.
in this
I do a lot of weird
draft
stuff.
league.
Yeah.
I just don't think rapid spin is that prevalent anymore. So I don't really. I usually if I'm just running a default like in one league right now, I just have Tapu Fini, and
Yeah.
that's usually what I use because it's like it can be bulky on both sides. So I
Right.
just use that. Yeah.
When I draft a lot of weird stuff, like I always prioritize getting a Defiant Mon or a competitive Mon like Melodic or whatever. Like I haven't drafted Melodic yet, but I want to try it.
Yeah, I just yeah. Go ahead.
I tried to draft a Defiant Mon before, and I also want to grab a Ghost type. So I had like both sides of the spectrum covered, and it's just, so you can kind of keep that hazards up, like hazard stack with
hmm
block.
I also think a bulky water is essential. Like you always need one of those in
Well,
draft
not
league.
necessarily bulky water. Like sometimes you can run like an offensive water, but there's
Yeah,
not
I'm
that.
just saying that's just my preference.
Yeah,
I'd rather run bulky. Yeah.
So what do you like better? Which do you like better, Megas or Z moves?
Megas. I hate Z moves.
Nobody fucking likes Z move
Because
or
there's, I just don't like them. They're just,
nobody fucking likes them. Every single one we've done so far, every
yeah, I don't know.
person we've done, everybody says Megas.
Yeah, because it's just like you get a free kill like for no
Yeah,
reason. It's like you're not
it
even
does
trying. There's no competitive aspect to it. You just click a move.
exactly. We were talking about Terrakion, like in Black White 1, when that mon fucking came out, Terrakion, you put a choice band on that bitch and then you claim one.
Yeah.
When Black White 1. Then Black White 2 came out, when Black White 2 came out, Lando T came out and whatnot, and it's just like it kind of hard stopped Terrakion in its tracks.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's kind of what Z moves are.
Yeah, they're just
What's your favorite unconventional set you've ever run?
unconv. Hold on, let me go to. This is kind of difficult. Let me check. Let me check my PS real quick.
Oh boy.
um,
You save all your teams from like everything.
I try to, but usually they're just. It's kind of hard to find my league teams because they're just sorted within my UU, OU, and all the other tier teams. And I've
Gotcha.
got like hundreds of those, so it's kind of hard to find them. But I guess I'd say what did I
I've
run?
run me personally. I've ran a few fucking weird ones. I've ran Z Mud Slap Manaphy.
That's crazy. That's
Hey, I
insane.
mean, it's kind of it was really fun because it was like my opponent had no ground resistance. Manaphy just smashed him.
Yeah, I got you.
And I think the other crazy one was Belly Drum Slow Road at Killjuice Celebi.
That's insane. I guess I'm more of a. I guess I'm not. I think I'm more of just an orthodox player. Like I guess I won't have like sets like that. Like I remember in one league, I can tell you from somebody else's. Choose cousin. I remember Haran. He ran a special Steelix in one of our leagues, and he used HP Fire on it to kill the Scizor or something. It was really interesting. But
Yeah,
yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I don't really run many unorthodox sets.
gotcha. I mean, there's no shame in that. I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you normally plan out your drafts like from the beginning, or do you just kind of grab one mon and roll with it?
I'll usually get like like just a rough plan unless I'm trying to take it super serious or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'll usually just do like a rough draft and I'll just go with the flow and just pick with just as time goes by. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because like it's not like I could go into a draft and I could just know what I'm doing. So it's just I don't
Right,
really care.
right. Because there's always bound to be a sniper too.
Yeah,
It just really it just really depends in the end. So
yeah.
personal preference, of course. Um, so what do you feel is a steel mon based on our tiers? Like for example, what do you think that one mon that's so good that shouldn't be in the tier because of the fact that it's such a steal in the tier it's in?
Wait, in your tiers?
Or in just in tiers in general. Like our tiers are a little bit more different, but
Or do you think something that should be changed in tiers? Is that what you're asking?
no. I'm just saying like what do you think like a great mon in the tier is? Like the best of the best in the tier for its pick.
Let me look real quick. I think the best mon is definitely. I think I said this before. I think Avalug is underrated. You guys are sleeping on
Yeah,
Avalug. It needs to get out of tier 5. Because I'm the only one who uses it, but I usually only use it. I draft it just to cover Mammo, and if it's not running superpower. So
like
that's usually what I'll draft it for.
me personally, my favorite Pokemon that's an absolute steal in my opinion
Uh-huh.
is Gorgeist. That
Gorgeist.
mon, I've made wall like entire teams like
Mm-hmm.
so like Gorgeist is solid with that offensive power. Like this, like it can just be mostly defensive.
Mm-hmm.
Having that capability of having the multiple forms and whatnot makes it so much fun.
Also Lucario, I think maybe it's just typing holds it back, but its versatility is really good. So I feel
Yeah,
like it should. I guess it could move up.
yeah.
So yeah.
So what was your favorite generation for competitive and for casual?
Competitive was 5th gen.
Yeah,
Uh,
my boy.
um,
That's generally where I started.
yeah, that gen was amazing.
Yeah.
Because like there wasn't a lot of players in 4th gen, so it was more welcoming when a lot of more players joined.
Oh
So
yeah.
I had a lot of fun with that. And then I guess my no, Johto Regent 2nd gen is definitely my favorite
Yeah. I
favorite casual
remember I
gen.
rated Johto as like the best Pokemon game.
Yeah, it was so good.
for its time, it was like one of the best games like ever.
Definitely. It was
Um,
definitely good.
I think I'm trying to think of a few more here. So what are your opinions of like this whole split thing we've kind of done here? For example,
The division.
yeah, like the whole division thing.
How many are there? I haven't really been checking. There's two.
There's two. There's Evergrande and Indigo.
I think it just adds to the
To the player list. Just
yeah. I
more
mean,
people
it's just cool because
to
like
hang
you can
out.
try and say like you can have something to say like, oh, I'm in the top of my standings versus just the overall. I guess
Yeah,
it's something cool to say or to be
like
in the best in your league or your division rather.
exactly. Like the reason I personally wanted to split it up is because of the fact that I wanted 10 players and everyone else was like I want to be in, I want to be in, I want to be in. And it's like these are all people that like dropped out. Of course I dropped out as well, but everyone was
Oh,
just like I want to be in this season. I want to be in this season. It's like
uh-huh.
fine. So Chu came up with the idea of splitting things up and I'm like I'm fine with
So
that.
wait, how many players are in each division?
10.
10?
10
Wow.
each.
Okay. Cool.
And
That's
the thing I like about this is because it stacks everything.
yeah, and it makes the drafts more diverse so that not
Yeah.
everybody's scooping like the best stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
obviously all of tier 1's going to be gone, but like
Oh yeah.
there's going to be a lot of left or there's not going to be a lot of leftover mons, which is good, so that there's going to
Yeah.
be a lot of diversity.
Yeah. So in the end here, what we're going to be doing is playoffs and champions. So like for example, the champion of Evergrande is going to face the champion of Indigo. Who do you think is going to be the champion of both?
Who I don't even know who all is. Yeah, I'm slacking. I don't even know who's in each division. Is Harto in is he in
Chu is in Evergrande.
all right, it's going to be me and him in grand finals. And I'm a
Ooh.
6-0 him. Psych. I'm gonna 3-0 him. I'm gonna 3-0 him. I'm gonna 3-0 him. If he gets there. If he gets there.
Ooh.
If he gets there.
Oh, well, you heard of here. You heard it here first, mate.
Yeah,
Chu
if he gets
Justin
there. But
6-0.
I'm gonna come out on top of the division.
Okay, I mean,
That's my prediction. You want that?
all right, we'll see what happens.
I don't even know who's in it though. So
I mean, I pretty much stacked this to max. We have season 1 champ and season 2 champ in this division.
okay,
Season
cool.
1
I'm ready.
champ, he
Let's
kind of
go.
he disappeared for a while. He wasn't in season 2, but when he came, he's back. And when he joined in season 1, he was a replacement coach, and when
Uh-huh.
he replaced someone, he never dropped a game. So right now, he's currently undefeated in this league.
What's his tag?
Victini secret, but
Any
he's
secrets?
moving at the moment.
Okay, got you. Cool. Who's the season 2 winner?
Matt,
Matt.
Matthew,
Okay,
Red
cool.
Matt.
So everybody's like decent because I know there's like some leagues that people are just
Yeah.
terrible, and it's
Oh
like,
no! I
is it
stacked this bitch. I
okay?
personally stacked this bitch because of the fact that we all drafted
All
coaches.
right,
I
cool.
stacked
That
this bitch.
sounds good. All right, well, I'm gonna retract my words. I think I mean, obviously I'm gonna have confidence, but
Oh
if
yeah,
there's like, I
it's
just
just
think
we
there was
gotta have
anything.
some fun with this shit. So,
That was funny. That's
so
funny.
I mean that's pretty much all the questions I have. I mean, are there any questions you'd like to ask me real quick?
How long have you been playing competitive?
Me? I've
Yeah,
been playing since Gen 5. Pretty
Gen
much
5.
end of DPP, early Gen 5.
Okay,
I
cool.
kind of skipped out on Heart Gold Soul Silver. That whole
Gotcha.
competitive scene was just like cancer, so I kind of skipped out on it, and I just started.
It was all right. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done without it. Like Gen 5 was pretty much where I was like
Yeah,
started.
it was definitely way better. Definitely.
Fun with Terrakion all the way. That shit was my wave. That was the wave.
Yeah, that was a
Uh,
really good one.
yeah,
But yeah, I guess that's all I have to ask you, really.
yeah. And like I said, I mean, we all have our own interviews going up, so these are all posting around like January, if I
Wait, and
remember.
you're not in this league? You're not in it?
Oh
You're
yes,
just
I am.
running it? Oh,
Oh,
you're
I'm
in?
in. Oh,
Okay,
I'm
good.
in.
Are you in my division or are you in the other one?
Yep, I'm in yours. That's why I'm interviewing you because I'm
Uh,
the owner of the
okay. All
division.
right, cool. I didn't know.
So,
I thought. All right.
no, the owner of the division, mate.
All right,
So,
cool.
alrighty, yeah. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you again, Justin, for stopping by. So,
No problem. Thanks for interviewing me.
alrighty, we'll see you all in the next interview. Peace.